Chuleta! Now this is Bocas del Toro, baby.
Let's go.
All right, guys, I'm here with Laura from Red Frog Resort. We are super excited to be here because, as you can see, it's gorgeous and it's a magical day. I want to ask you, Laura, a little bit about yourself. Tell me, where are you from and how did you end up living in Bocas del Toro?
Well, I'm American. I actually was born in Michigan, but Colorado is what I call home. I came to Panama on vacation with my family and fell in love with Red Frog Beach. And
that happens.
It sure does. It's kind of hard not to love it here.
Of course, of course. Yeah, and I can't agree more. So you applied for a job, you got the job, now you're living your dream life. So Laura, tell me a little bit about what someone can expect, whether they're coming out for a quick vacation or they're looking to purchase here and live here, either half-time, part-time, full-time, whatever it is. Talk to me about the amenities and the activities on the island.
Well, we're standing at La Rosa Beach Club. It's one of the premier activities here. You can see we have a restaurant and pool beach club here. We have a couple other restaurants here at the resort, as well as a grocery store, a zip line tour, and an amazing spa that I know you're gonna check out later.
Awesome, yes, thank you so much. They invited me in for a massage. You know, this is the last day of the adventure. Tomorrow I'm headed home. It's been magical. This is a great way to end this travel vlog, 15 episode series. Just full of blessings of people like yourself. You know, we're all from different parts of the world and or the US. You know, I'm from Oregon, you're from Colorado, so it's just incredible to see like-minded people coming here and living the dream, you know, and I'm happy that you joined us here in Bocas. I congratulate you. Red Frog's an amazing company, and
Thank you.
man, what a beautiful place. I appreciate all your time today.
Well,
guys,
thanks for coming.
you definitely want to check this out when you're in Bocas del Toro. It is absolutely breathtaking here at Red Frog Resort, and yeah, I wish I could go out ziplining, but I'm a big wuss, so thank you for the invite on that as well. But I will check out the spa, and excited about having a massage on my last day in Bocas del Toro. Thanks again.
Come back soon.
Awesome. What up, what up, what up, guys? So, just came over from Bocas Town. We are now on Red Frog Resort and at Selena. So, you're part of Red Frog, or talk to me a little bit about that. First off, let's introduce this fine gentleman from Israel, right?
Yes.
Israel, Lior.
Born and raised Israeli, living here in Panama for 5 years.
5 years, doing it big with Selena. Now, Selena is here in Red Frog. Red Frog is on Bastiamentos. And let's talk a little bit about, once again, is Selena part of Red Frog or is it separate?
Selena is separate than Red Frog Resort. Obviously, we are working with all the hotels in the area, trying to make the place look better. Obviously, there are 3 main hospitality places here. There is one Palmar, there is one Selena, there is one Red Frog Resort.
Yep.
And we're actually working in a way all together in order to make sure people enjoy all the experience of Isla Bastimentos.
Cool, cool, cool. And I have to mention, do you know what year this VW bus is?
1980, 1970.
No, this has got to be like a 73 or something. I used to own a VW bus. I got a big place in my heart for him. Now, talk to me, you know, obviously we were over in Selena, but now we learned a lot about Selena and just the culture of Selena. But I want to go over that a little bit too. Can we emphasize on Selena as a whole? How many countries are you guys located in, and how many different, you're not a hospital anymore, you're not a hotel, but you're more of a community, yeah?
Yeah, first of all, it's nice to know that Selena was born in Panama.
Yes.
The first Selena was in Playa Venao, 2014 I think. We're now at 14 countries, expanded to Europe, US. Hopefully we're gonna go to Asia one day. I don't know, I'm not that deep, but I've been here for 5 years, and for the past 3 years I've been managing Selena in Panama. what we try to do in Panama, specifically in Selena in general, is unite the people. We try to be the place where people who are able to communicate, have meaningful connections with each other,
That's
create
awesome.
memories. This is our goal. This is what we're trying to do with activities. Emphasize the matter of the bar and the fun and the idea of actually, as I said, people being together and enjoying themselves and really making meaningful connections.
That's awesome. And then, so again, like not everybody's coming here short term. You know, you have co-working spaces. You are obviously in a tropical island. Like, hey, if you can work from the internet, why the heck are you doing it from Oregon?
I've been to a lot of places in the world. I've been approximately 50 countries.
Oh, wow.
Or more. Selena Red Frog has the best Wi-Fi I have experienced.
What? No way, bro.
And I live here, and I do all my Zoom meetings, all my meetings.
Everything,
From here, our co-work for me, is the best product we have. People can come here, they can work. We have a co-living program where people can jump off from location to location and work. So we really try also to focus on that.
Man, that's awesome. I appreciate you guys inviting me over. You know, you're a good guy. You've reached out. You've been very supportive, helping me connect over Vanau here in Bocas, and I really appreciate you. You know, like we've been talking throughout the whole series. You know, yes, Panama's gorgeous. You're never gonna be more gorgeous than Panama. We have so much diversity from every corner and inch of this country. Everything is different, which is incredible. But for me, the biggest part about Panama is our people. You know, like you're from Israel, I'm from the U.S., she's from Panama, he's from Colorado, they're from Canada, you know, Italy, France. I mean, you sit down for dinner at a table and you got 15, 20 different countries there.
I came here a long time ago. My first thing I did was learn Spanish, learn Patois here in Bocas, Wari Wari.
Wari Wari.
Yeah, to respect the people and to make sure they understand I feel a part. I even tattooed Bocas on my arm. The people here are amazing, and the people here are the reason I stay here. And I feel very lucky to be able to live in a country like Panama.
I'm with you, brother. Well, thank you again, and guys, check out Selena on Red Frog when you come to Bocas del Toro. Oh my gosh, my beautiful people out there. We're here at Flying Pirates and Skully's house. I'm with Naychel, good friend, long time friend actually, and she's an amazing woman, obviously a beautiful, beautiful woman and a woman of Panama. Naychel, tell me a little bit about, well, first off, before we talk about Flying Pirates and this whole organization, let's talk about you. So where are you from, and yeah, tell me some things about Bocas.
Okay, thank you, Austin, for this interview.
Yeah, I know, you're so excited, right?
First of all, I'm from the mainland.
Okay.
Was born and raised there. After that, I actually moved to Panama City, came back after a few years. Made me appreciate Bocas more.
Yep.
You know, being here is amazing. The opportunities are excellent. You know, you're in the wilderness, you are surrounded by nature, by water, you know, it's a great place to be.
Yeah, I mean, you can't argue with days like this, right?
No, not at all.
And then tell me, Steve and Rhonda,
yes,
they are the owners of Flying Pirates, Skully's house, Skully's, I mean, that's all of this, you know, this is a hostel hotel, restaurant and bar right on the beach, and then the four-wheelers. This is like, in my opinion, probably one of the coolest things, not just in Bocas del Toro, but in all of Panama. So let's talk about Flying Pirates. How long have you been working with Steve and Rhonda, and what is Flying Pirates and what do you do?
Okay, so I've been working with Steve and Rhonda for the past 8 years. Flying Pirates is an amazing company. Activities that we offer is excellent. You know, ATV tours where you can go as far as Bluff Beach, you know, see the side out there. The view is amazing. And for those that are surfers, we do have surf rack, so you can actually take your surf rack with you. and just go and do your thing out there. You also can go towards Bocas del Drago, which is amazing as well. 2 people can fit in 1 quad. So there's no worries about, oh, I don't know how to drive. As long as you're with someone that knows how to, you go as a passenger, you have the time of your life.
I love it. I love it. And yeah, thank you so much for your beautiful energy and being a great part of putting a smile on my face every time I come to Bocas. It's always a pleasure. I seem to always run into you, which is always great. And yeah, come down, see them all here at Flying Pirates, Skully's house, and Skully's. So they'll be waiting for you. There's a pool and there's an ocean. So thank you again, darling.
Thank you, Austin.
Have a beautiful day. Talk to you soon. We'll see you guys in Bocas. All right, guys, we are here on Bluff Beach. This is the grand finale of the travel vlog series. I'm here with the owners of Oasis and The View. Oasis is this beautiful hotel, and The View is this incredible restaurant with beautiful flavors. The one and only Simon and Wendy are not only the owners, but your hosts when you come to this Oasis. And guys, I just want to, before we talk about the hotel and restaurant, I want to know a little bit more about you and what brought you, first of all, to Panama, most of all, Bocas, and most of all, Bluff Beach. And was this always a dream of yours?
Okay, so we always wanted to be on the Caribbean Ocean, have a B&B, eventually a restaurant, and we never thought our dreams would become reality. And we'd looked at all different places, like Barbados, St. Martin, St. Thomas, Belize, Honduras, everything like that. And Bocas del Toro came on House Hunters International.
Oh!
And so we saw that, and we watched 2 or 3 episodes of different people who came to Bocas with House Hunters International. And we thought, we can do it.
Just clicked.
That's the place.
Is that the place?
Yeah, we can do this. It's affordable. It's like in the top 10 places to come and retire to. Healthcare is really good.
You use the US dollar.
Yeah,
there's so
right.
many things, right?
Yeah,
And it wasn't over touristic. So we'd looked at different places. Like when you said, we loved going to Greece when we were younger because it was just natural and not big hotels and chain restaurants, and that's what we loved. And so that's what we love about Bocas. That's what we love about Bluff. Is it's close to town for the amenities, but it's far enough out to feel
you're in the nature,
isolated in the nature, in the jungle, on a beautiful ocean and beach.
And it is incredible, and those waves are roaring, and it's absolutely magical. So when you came to find Bocas del Toro, you knew this was the place in your hearts. Talk to me about the hotel and then the restaurant, and about your menu and your gastronomic experience here.
So it was a journey.
Yeah.
So as Wendy said, we started off with a hotel. We renovated a rundown property. We made 5 bedrooms, 5 bathrooms. We now have 7 bedrooms and bathrooms.
Awesome.
It's organically grown. And we started doing family-style dinners once a week for our guests, and they loved it, to connect, to talk to each other about experiences and partner up, go on private boat tours, all those kind of things. And it made breakfast the next day a total different breakfast because everybody was best friends all of a sudden.
Of course.
And so we started to do lunches. A lot of people would stop by because we're the first place on Bluff and say, hey, can we get a drink or some sandwiches? And we're like, we're just a bed and breakfast. And eventually we said, hey, maybe we should start offering that, and we did. And as Wendy alluded to, we always wanted a restaurant and a bar, just didn't imagine it in Bocas, and here we are. Fast forward, and
boom.
We long story short, we ended up doing dinners and evening meals, and then said we need to build a restaurant. And so we added on to the existing property this fabulous restaurant. And you asked about the menu, and
yeah, please.
One of the key things is, because we're a little bit out of Bocas, we wanted to offer something different every night. And so we offer, like tonight, we've got a fantastic five-course tasting menu. Tomorrow we have barbecue in the garden. And our a la carte menu changes every single night. So we've always got a staple of steak and a tuna, but the way we do our shrimp, our chicken, our pork, or whatever we're offering locally that night, or it may be a curry, then we change our menu constantly every single day. So there's always something fresh and exciting.
And how do you come up with that?
The reason we did it was because, like, when people come out here, they may come for like 3 or 4 nights. And sometimes they don't always want to go back into Bocas. They've done the Bocas thing and they want to just stay out here. So we were like, if they're going to be eating in our restaurant, we want to make it like a different experience every single night. So that's why we change our menu every night, so that they do have a different experience, and they're not going to look at the menu and go, oh gosh, I saw that last night.
Yep.
And it's all about experience, all about ambience, it's all about service. And
Well, you guys
whole
are great.
experience.
You guys are great about that. Oh my goodness, I hear nothing but raving reviews from
Nice.
everybody. You know, obviously a lot of more people in town, they don't come and stay at the bed and breakfast because they live in town.
Right.
But you know, you come out here. When I rolled in this afternoon, and the restaurant was completely full. You have a very good reputation. Then, obviously, amongst my friends in the city, and you know, people seeing you
Right.
guys in the magazine and asking me, "Hey, you know, I've always heard about Bluff." And you know, after a pandemic, you know, a lot of these people that are not traveling to places like Greece or
Right.
New York, and a lot of Panamanians are starting to rediscover their country. You know, and I'm as guilty as everyone. Like when I lived in New York.
Yeah.
I went to the Statue of Liberty 0 times, you
You're
know,
right.
like, so we're all guilty of this no matter where we come from. We always want to go somewhere. We always think we need to go somewhere. And I think that's really an amazing element that the pandemic, the silver lining, I guess, we should
Yeah.
say, is
Right.
that a lot of these
And I
people
think
have
one thing
discovered
out
that.
of this is that it's all made us look at ourselves, and it's all made us value what we have, and also change up things. So, you know, it's only a win-win, and you know, let's just look now to the future and hope that things get better within the tourist industry.
Amen to that.
Yeah.
So, guys, again, I appreciate you. You know, the 15th episode. We've gone around the country. We've shown you a lot. We've introduced you to a magical people like Simon and Wendy. And please come out and treat yourself. And you know, it's awesome. I met some folks over in Santa Catalina 7-8 days ago, and they're sitting right over there because they asked me, "Hey, where should we go?" And I flipped over the magazine and showed them your guys that. And remember, if you are looking for other elements in Panama and you want a little bit more, go to the Restaurant Magazine's website, because if you can't get a physical copy, we do have it online, www.therestaurantpty.com. Remember, guys, like this film on Instagram, like this film on Facebook, on YouTube. Please subscribe, hit the notification bell. We are going to be doing more travel vlog series because I freaking love it. I love connecting with amazing people. It's done so much for my own soul. This experience has been just a total blessing, and I love helping people and exposing people that deserve to be exposed. Like places like this are just absolutely magical. I congratulate you both.
Thank you.
I love you both, and I appreciate you, and thank you so much for the invitation to
And we
stay.
love you too.
Oh, thank you so much. And guys, definitely do not miss out. Make sure to book Oasis. Make sure to come to the View when you come to Bocas del Toro. Guys, I'm going swimming. I'm going to party. Until next time, ciao.